Well, hello again everyone. It's a bit wet and windy out there, but today is Thursday morning and it's the first day of our week-long trip to Yorkshire. Well, not sure if we got everything, but we have at least got the tea bags. Well, we're on our way and our first stop is the Carr Farm Caravan and Motorhome Club CL, which is just outside Gainsborough, and I think we should be there early afternoon sort of time, I reckon. Well, we're not far away now, but we stopped, going to have a bit of a brew up and some lunch, and then we've got to find a post office for Nikki because she's got a parcel to post for one of her customers. So I'm going to put post office into the sat nav and we'll see where that takes us. There's got to be one nearby here, isn't there? Cheers. Well, I've just found a little post office for Nikki, a place called Collingwood. I'm going to reprogram now the sat nav so we can find the campsite. It's not Collingwood, it's Collingham. Right, we've arrived and we're all set up on site. It is still a bit blowy out there. Nikki's looking pretty settled and snug there. But why don't we go and have a quick look around the site? Well, there's a nice big site entrance gate, so it's all pretty secure. Got some nice conkers falling if you want to gather some conkers. But there's the chemical waste disposal. That looks very nicely done. Got these lovely little wooden boxes hanging to have your hand sanitizer for the old COVID, so that's very nicely thought out. That's a pretty nice layout. We're pitched there in front of the barn. There's electric hookups, all grass pitches, but yeah, grass is very neatly mown, and there's the water and the bins. Now, of course, we're just stopping here for the one night on our way up to Yorkshire, but yeah, wouldn't mind spending a little bit longer here. Looks very nice. But I think what's needed now is a nice cup of tea. Well, after I've drunk my tea, I'm thinking I'll have a bit of a bike ride on the old e-bike down to the river and see what it's like down there. And while I'm doing that, Nikki's going to try and work out... What? Yes, you are.
Not looking forward to it at all.
You're going to try and work out how your new wireless, cordless, digital printer portable thing works.
Well, I've got to charge it first, so it won't be wireless and cordless.
No,
But
it has got a lot of wires with it for a wireless printer.
Yeah, but it has a battery with it, which I... Anyway, you'll have to help me when you come back.
Well, I've arrived in the village of East Stockwith, and well, there is the river. Big old river, that. Look at that. It's a tidal river, I think. Yeah, it's actually the River Trent. And look what else they have to welcome you into the village. That's handy for repelling any invaders who come up the river, I suppose. Well, that was a bit of interest, but Now I'm going to track my way back into Morton on the bike because Nikki's forgotten to bring any paper for her printer. So I'm just going to see if I can find a little shop anywhere where I can get a pack of paper. Aha, a shop. I wonder if they have paper. Well, no paper in there unfortunately, but I did get some sausages, bacon, peanuts and some wine for Nikki. But the fella did suggest there's a post office not far from here, so let's try that. Let's try in here. No paper in there, but I did pass a co-op on the way, so might go back and try that. Right, let's try the co-op then. Oh, that was good. Not only did I get the paper, but I got some Millionaire's shortbread, some rather nicer looking sausages and a pasty. Right, let's get back to the van and see if Nikki's got that printer going. Right, we'll try this a bit later, but it's time to have some dinner first, I think. Well, looks like I timed that just about right. It's just started raining outside. So now, of course, it is time to prepare the dinner. So, welcome to the cookery segment of my video. Now, for Nikki, we have this fish which I got from Tesco some time ago. It's been in the freezer and it's defrosted in the fridge on the way here. Can't quite remember what sort of fish it is. I think it might be some sort of monstrous Arctic sea goblin or something. Anyway, I'm going to put some foil in here. A little bit of oil. And then we'll whack the old fishy in there. Seal it up with the foil and discard the festerous wrappings. Now I'm going to have these sausages that I got from the co-op. They're Uncle Henry's caramelised onion sausages. I'm not going to have all 6 of them. So I'll just do 3, and I'll probably get them in here with this sea goblin. So I'm just going to spray some of the oil again in the bottom of the thingy. We should light the oven as well, shouldn't we? We should light the oven first so the oven's warming up. Let's do that. Right, that'll at least be warming up while we prepare the sausages, which don't really need a lot of preparation, we just bung them in there. Uncle Henry does have remarkably robust packaging. I'll need the knife for this. The fridge is somewhat packed out with all manner of goodies. Right, so now we just place the sea goblin and the sausages in the oven, which is set to 3/4 throttle for an unspecified time till it all looks brownish. Splendid. Well, I've just turned over the sausages in the oven and they're looking like they'll be done fairly soon, and that fish was looking like it might be done as well. So I'm going to prepare the accompanying vegetables, and with our meal tonight we're having Tesco classic frozen mixed vegetables, which you simply boil up for a bit, I reckon. So let's whack some in the pan and boil them up for a bit. Righto, well, I think dinner is ready.
He's wearing that hat because he's got a dodgy haircut.
I haven't got a dodgy haircut.
He has, he cut himself.
Perfectly good haircut.
No, it isn't. It's awful.
Bon appetit, my love. What do you reckon?
C'est bon, merci.
Well, we spent best part of the evening trying to get that bloody printer to work, and absolutely no joy. So we put it away, and I'm going to top off the tanks and call it a night, I think. Maybe going to throw it in the river tomorrow. Oh, well, it's Saturday morning, feeling a little bit better this morning. Time to have a shower and get going, I think. Well, I'm having another go, and we might be getting somewhere, perhaps. Right, fingers crossed. Well, the original aim with that little printer was that Nikki would be able to print out postage labels for her bits and pieces she sells on eBay and stuff, and post them out while we're away. It looks like I might be able to get the printer connected to my laptop, hopefully, but it doesn't seem very likely we'll ever get it connected to her iPad and iPhone and be able to print direct off that, because that seems a bit too much of a challenge. Oh. Maybe that bit of paper is not the best. Let's try another bit of paper. Yeah, got a regular disco going on now. Oh, this is looking more promising.
Well done, Alex.
Right, I think that's working. There we go, success. We have successfully printed out a new postage label.
And Alex is the best Alex in the whole wide world.
Yeah, it took some flipping doing though.
No, it wasn't. You're naturally the best Alex in the whole wide world. You always tell me that.
Oh, well, I was hoping we'd get time for a little bit of a walk, but spent quite a long while fiddling with the computer and sorting out that printer. So I'm going to pack away now, and we're going to head off to our next site. That's all for now. If you enjoyed it, press like, subscribe if you want to see some more, and ring the bell to be notified when we upload something new.